Hey everybody, so we've got this 3¼ acre property today that we're selling for $5,000, and that is not the typical price for what we normally sell roughly 3 acres for. It's outside of my normal pricing formula, and I don't normally like to deviate from that, but this was one occasion in which I felt that it was merited. And so I just want to take a couple minutes to kind of explain to you guys, any potential buyer who's looking at this, who might be wondering why this is priced more expensively than a typical 3 acre, why that is and why I feel it's justified. So first off, I have made countless videos in the past where I've talked about how difficult it is to find adjacent acreage in a subdivision like Rio Grande Estates or Rio Rancho or Tres Piedras or whatever. So I won't bore you with the reasons for that. Suffice to say, it is incredibly hard to come upon more than you might find somebody who owns 2 adjacent lots they're willing to sell. But once you go north of that, 3 acres, 4 acres, it becomes unicorn rare. And so I've stressed the difficulty of that, and I've stressed the inherent value of that. The value not only in essentially owning more land than anybody in the region owns, but being able to potentially, live on one lot, resell the other 2, resell the other 3, etc. Whatever value it might have for you, the buyer, to be purchasing that many adjacent lots, it has even more value to whoever you're selling it to, again, because they are so hard to come by. The one thing I have not discussed in these Rio Grande Estates videos, and this is the one thing that I think is actually more valuable than just generic adjacent lots in the subdivision, are adjacent lots in the 1,000 blocks. So let me just talk about this. So I've got the map queued up here because, as you guys know, this whole area right here is Rio Grande Estates. Rio Grande Estates roughly has units numbering from 1 to 16. So Unit 1 is down here, Unit 2 is down here, Unit 16, 15, and 14 are down here. And these units feature something that the other units don't. It's sort of an anomaly within the plat. And if we pull up the plat map here, what you'll see is down here by the highway, this Highway 60 right here, you've got these lots. This is Unit 1003, 1004, 1005. They're oddly shaped, right? You go throughout the rest of the subdivision, you've got these 1 acre squares. But down here, these lots are not that. These lots are, you'll find a number of them that are under 3/4 of an acre. I normally don't like to buy those and offer those to you guys because I just feel they're inherently less valuable simply because they don't meet that 3/4 acre threshold that is so important in vacant land in New Mexico. But for the ones that are over 3/4 of an acre, you'll find, 0.75, 0.76, 0.8, so on and so forth. Maybe if you see a lot like this, maybe this one actually shakes out to be 1 acre. Maybe it's a scooch over 1 acre. But for the most part, everything in these 1,000 blocks are under 1 acre. Now, of course, if you're buying land in this general region, it probably doesn't matter to you that much because what matters to you more is being this close to development. You've got obviously easy highway access here. The roads are better because there's more cars driving around in this region more regularly, more often. But you've also got home sites out here, and hence you've got power. Power's been extended to a number of properties. And so if you're buying land down here, you may be buying a smaller lot like this, but you're getting something that's in a better location, more accessible to power, easier to develop, so on and so forth. Well, anyway, we have recently come upon 4 adjacent lots in this region. As you see here on the plat map, these are 4 adjacent lots in Unit 15, Block 1010 lots, and they go from right to left, 89, 90, 91, and 92. So these are all sort of fractional lots. They're all, well, here, let me do this. The corner lot over here is 1 acre. The other 3 are like 0.75. But the point is that in purchasing all 4 of these lots, you're purchasing 3¼ acres. So number one, it's very difficult to find 3¼ acres anywhere in this subdivision. But it's even greater difficulty. It's more even unicorn rare when you're down here by the highway. Because anybody who did ever own these things usually doesn't like to give them up. And if they do, they're not selling them for the prices that we typically buy at. Point being, we've got these 4 lots down here today. As noted, this one is a corner lot. It's Escobar Street on the plat map. On Google Maps, it's called, what's it called? Guadalupe Ave. So it has different names for different maps. But the point is, you're right here with this one being a corner lot off of this street, as well as, if we zoom in, you've got, I'm sure I'll massacre this, Maniquita Road right here along the southern portion of the properties. So you've got the corner lot over here, and then you've got the other 3 lots going this way from this main road. Moving east. Additionally, within this area, it should be noted, you not only have this easy access off of Highway 60, but you've also got the ability to kind of create your own driveway, your own path in off the 60. You don't even have to bang this right and then come in on the land this way. You can kind of develop your own little driveway like some of the developments, some of the homes out here have done themselves. So that's another unique feature that's really nice. Additionally, as you guys can imagine, there's a utility easement running parallel to the highway. You can kind of see it right here on the other lots, right here, etc. Point being, there's power running up and down this region. So you've got power on the north end of the property. And additionally, if you kind of eyeball the map down here off Muniquita Road, you can see there's a power line right over here. So there's power on both the south and north ends of the property. Additionally, you can see there's power over here on this guy's lot, whatever this thing was or was going to be when the satellite image was taken. There's power all around this. So you have not only the advantage of the location, the proximity to power, but you're also buying more land than anybody else in this region has or can boast that they have. And so it allows you to develop one of the lots, two of the lots, maybe resell the other three or two, or however the math breaks down. You have the ability to profit off these things, or if you are specifically looking for land in this region, to have it in just a really ideal location. And that is why we have these 3 1/4 acre properties, this combination 3 1/4 acre, priced a little bit more than I normally like to do out here. So that's the reason. I hope you guys agree that for this region, it's inherently more valuable. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.